welcome back. So in the last class we have discussed about the how to derive the expression for the half-life. Okay, so whatever we have discussed till now, that we have derived the integrated rate law equation for the zero order, first order, fine, and we have seen the numericals also. So now today we will be learning the how to solve this kind of numericals based on the experimental data. Fine, data will be given to you, that concentrations will be given to you, that this is an experiment which has been carried out with respect to A and B, and this is the initial rate, whatever is there. Fine. Now how to solve this kind of question? This is very, very important. It's very simple, but you should know how to solve, as it also comes in CBSE also in 3 marker, that you have to, this complete data is given. Now you can say the reactant can be more in number also, and this readings also can be more number. So determine the order of the reaction with respect to A and B, and the overall order of the reaction we have to calculate. So this is about the question. So let's see how to solve this question. Okay, so I need the space, so I am erasing it. This is the question. So first of all, first step is writing the rate. This is the solution. Rate of this reaction, how we will write? A, order, let's say this is X, and B, order, say let is Y. So we have to calculate X and Y with respect to A and B, and then overall order we know X plus Y. So from that given data, you have to calculate the X and Y. Now how we will calculate? First of all, what you have to do, if you will just go through the data completely, you will find that in 2 or 3 readings, 2 of the readings with respect to concentration, with respect to the reactant A, you will find it same. And then another 2 set of readings, you will find it's similar to, it's the same for the experiment B. So we have to choose now those readings in which one of the reactant is fixed, concentration is fixed, and other is variable. Then only will be able to calculate. Are you getting what you have to do? You have to choose that experimental data, that concentration of A, that reading in which that one of the reactant is constant and other is variable. So you just see in your question that in the experiment number 2 and 3, that is experiment, basically serial number I have written, that is experiment number. In 2 and 3, concentration, initial concentration of A is constant. Fine. So now we will choose this so that we can easily calculate the order with respect to this A. So let's choose. Comparing experiment 2 and 3. Write down the rates. How you will write? So let's say this is rate 2 is equal to K A. Our formula is this, X and Y. So it's better you just directly substitute. What is the concentration of A in the second experiment? It's 0.2. 0.2 P. Then B is 1.0. Sorry, X and Y we have taken. Then rate 3. K. This is same. This is different, I think. B is 2.0. This is Y. Fine. Now you have to divide. This is the first one and this is the second one. Divide second by first. Divide second by first. Okay. So what you will get? Second by first. So let's divide this. So on dividing, that rate, second by first we have to do rate 3 divided by rate 2 is equal to K. K will get cancelled out. So 0.2 X, 2.0 Y. Then 0.2x, 1.0 y. This will get cancelled out, this will get cancelled out. So whatever is m, that will get cancelled out. So you will get the order with respect to the another concentration term. So this is R3 by R2. You can write R3 by R2 is equal to 2.0, 1.0. This is Y and this is Y. So what is the order here? How you will solve this? Now the values of the rate is given. Substitute those values. Then you will be able to find out the value of Y. R3 is given 8.4 into 10 to the power minus 3. And R2 is given 8.4 into 10 to the power minus 3. Same. This will also cancel out. Fine. So you will left with this Y. Now power is same. You know how to solve the exponential part. Okay, here the powers are same. Okay, and this will also get one division get cancelled out. What will be left then? Only it is only 2 only. So that is 2.0 with respect to Y is equal to what? 2.0 0 power 0. Why? Because we know that 2 to the power 0 is equal to what? 1. So can we write like this? That 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. So here Y is 0. Fine. So here the value which we have got, order of the reaction with respect to B is 0. This is 0. Now let's calculate the another one. So 1 we have got the value for 1. Now let's see, you have to compare the next two experiments. Let's see the question again. Okay, in the question now, in the first two experiment, the value of B, concentration of B is same. So comparing 1 and 2 now. Comparing 1 and 2. So write down rate 1 is equal to what? K. Concentration of A is 0.10 X and B is 1.0 Y. And R2 K this is 20 X, this is 1.0 Y. Say this is third and this is fourth. Again you just divide fourth by 3. 4 by 3. So R2 by R1 is equal to KK will get cancel out. 0.20 X, 1.0 Y, 0.10 X, 1.0 Y. This will get cancelled out as it is same. Now substitute the R2 and R1. R2 is 8.4, 10 to the power minus 3 and R1 is 2.1 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is 0.2 X, 0.1 X. Now how to solve this? So this is, you can say, almost equal to 4, this value. 2 4s are, so we can round off, it will almost equal to 4. Fine. So 0.2 X, 0.1 X. It's I think this only, then we'll solve this, but we will get X, value of X. Can we write 4? This is equal to what? 0.2 X is equal to, can we write 4 as 2 to the power 2? Yes. And that, sorry, here, this we have, so So this will get cancelled out. You will left with only 2. 2 to the power x, 2 to the power 2. 4 we have written like this. So x is 2 here. So order with respect to a is 2. Sorry, with respect to a is 2. Fine. Now we will see the overall order. Is equal to 2 plus 0. So that is 2. So this is the overall order of the reaction. That's why it was moles per liter per second. Overall order is 2. So this is how you will be able to solve these kind of numericals. So many questions we will be practicing in our class as well. Fine. So this is how you have to do. Now let's solve the question based on half-life. Simple one will take the simple one. So let's see this question. Simplest only, I am just taking the simplest one because of the space. So the question is, so that you should know how to use the formula. A first order reaction is found to have a rate constant. A first order reaction is found to have a rate constant K is equal to 5.5 10 to the power minus 14 per second. Find the half-life of the reaction. Fine. So answer is what we know the formula of T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. So K is what? Is given. So we'll calculate T half 0.693 directly. You have to substitute here. So you will get, when you will solve this, you will get the answer. 1.26 into 10 to the power 13 seconds. 1.26 into 10 to the power 13 seconds. So this way you have to solve these kind of numericals. Fine. So in this way you will be able to solve the data based also, experimental based, and this also. So I hope it's clear to everyone till here. Fine. In the next class we'll start with the next topic. Okay. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.